I'm starting to talk about the methods section first because it's often the most straightforward section to write of your dissertation, and it's often the section that people write first. And this is because all you need to do in that section is tell the reader exactly what you did when you carried out your research. So I just want you to spend 5 minutes thinking about what goes into a good methods section. And then we'll have a quick look on the next slide of the kind of things that I thought should be in there. So I came up with a methods checklist. So these are the kind of things that I would expect to be in a good methods section. So a clear statement of your hypothesis or your research questions, a clear outline of the design of your research. You should evaluate the types of data that you've collected, and you should justify the method that you've chosen to do your research. You've got to explain the procedure that you've followed, and you should mention any equipment that you used and the conditions under which you've carried out your research. And then finally, try and describe how you will go on to analyse the data, which will come in the next section, in the results section. So there's another task for you here. What I want you to do is to read through the methods section of a published paper, so something that you've been reading in preparation for your dissertation, and then answer the following questions. So what tense are the sentences written in? Is it past or present? And then check back, look at that table and see whether it seems to be saying what Swales and Feek said it would do. What voice is being used? Is it the passive or the active? And why do you think those voices are being used? Does the methods section assume that you have background knowledge of your subject? Are the procedures used described in detail? Are the methods justified? And can you break the methods section down into subsections? So for example, is there a section about data collection? Is there a description of the statistical procedures, for example? All of these questions will help you to think about the kinds of things that you need to put in your own methods section.